Hi guys, Super Secret Tech here. Um, I played against somebody and they liked the deck and so they wanted me to do a deck tech. So I'm doing a deck tech on my Repay in kind. Uh, it's a classic combo deck. Sometimes it's turn one, sometimes it's a little bit slower than that, but it has lots of resiliency, which is why I enjoy playing this combo. I don't have a sideboard for it because it's just a fun deck that I enjoy playing. I'll normally play two-headed and three-headed giants with it because it wins, and it kills the whole table when it wins. Um, so let's start with the mana base. I have 4 City of Brass, 4 Glimmer of Voids, a Badlands, 2 Scrublands, and a Volcanic Island. I'm probably need to change one of those Scrublands to Underground Seas. Um, I've noticed that I only really need one or two things that produce white. Because the only white card I use is Angel's Grace. For the Mana Excel package, I use Soul Ring, Mana Vault, Mox Diamond, 4 of those, Mana Crypt, and 4 Lotus Petals. Um, the Mox Diamond is really for when you've already started storming out and drawing out the whole deck. Uh, and basically what the Mox Diamond does is let you use the extra lands in your hand as mana sources. Um, and sometimes you'll do it early just because it taps for all colors. Like if you get a scrub land, say you get a scrub land, a Glimmer Void, and a City of Brass early, you can use the Mox Diamond to eat one of those, and probably the scrub land, and then play the Glimmer Void, and then you have 2 mana turn one. Manamorphose, it's mana fixing, so I can fix for white, and it's also card draw, which is important because that helps me go with my alternative win condition. Uh, Rite of Flame is just Mana Excel, so is Dark Ritual. The real combo piece is Ad Nauseam. What that card lets me do is basically you're going to ramp up your mana using the various ramp spells. Then you're going to cast Angel's Grace. You have to make sure you cast Angel's Grace first. Then you're going to cast Ad Nauseam, and you're going to draw out your entire deck. Then you have 2 ways of winning. You can either cast Repay in kind, so everybody's life total becomes negative, and you just instantly wipe the whole table. Or, if you don't want to go that route, you can cast Laboratory Maniac, and then play a Manamorphose, a Gitaxian Probe, or a Preordain to draw a card and win the game that way. Or you can cast a Tendrils of Agony. The reason there's one of these is sometimes you need to not kill yourself because you don't have the Angel's Grace, and the Tendrils lets you gain life back, so you can Angel's Grace and Ad Nauseam again and win using like Laboratory Maniac if you're trying not to kill your partner in like a 2-headed giant or 3-headed giant game. As far as the card draw, the Preordains, the Gitaxian Probes, they're just cheap filters. Gitaxian Probe gives you additional information because you can see if your opponent can stop your combo or not. So that's really helpful. The Mystical Tutors are basically to fetch whatever piece you're missing. Whether it's Angel's Grace, Ad Nauseam, or a Mana Ramp spell, or Mana Fixing. And then Pact of Negation's just a free counter. And you don't really care about next turn, because next turn you're going to lose the game anyway when you're comboing off. And so Pact works really well in this deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing it again more.